Crystal Metaphysical Network, and today I'm going to teach you a little bit about how to make crystal centerpieces for the holidays. So some of you might know I actually used to be a florist and own flower shops, especially weddings, and I worked at Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach for Mr. Trump for a couple years as an in-house florist. So this is just one of the centerpieces I made with some beautiful sunflowers, some red roses. Can you see a little red rose in there? These ones here are called Caspia, little purple wispy ones. And the dark purple here are called purple status. Inside these are called mums. So these are yellow mums. And I use a little bit of greenery in here that's called Italian ruscus. So anyway, it's a nice little size centerpiece for any holiday or party. And what I like to do is add crystals to them. So I like to grab all of my crystal points. So whatever you have at home, and if you don't have some, they're easy to purchase. Like this one's about $39. This one is $48 for the citrine. This one is rose quartz. I have a whole collection of at home, obviously because I'm a crystal junkie. And what I do is I place all the crystals around my centerpiece. Down in a line, you could do them. You can cluster them all up together, all different sizes. Looks really cool on your table. It makes your table kind of bling and sing for the holidays, and people really love them because even if they're not into crystals, it helps them recognize what they are, and then you can kind of use your expertise and tell them like, hey, this one is citrine. This one brings positive energy and happiness, and it can also bring abundance if it paired with a couple other stones. But today it's here to protect our energy, keep us happy and in a good mood. And this one is rose quartz. Rose quartz is unconditional love and beautiful energy. So it's going to bring a loving energy in our space today. So this way we can have everything that we need for our holiday party. So all these just to help you, bling up the space a little bit, make your centerpieces look really super cool, a little out of the ordinary. So it's not just flowers there. And if you're not necessarily into the flowers, you can also use candles. So we have some really cool candles that actually look like crystals. So this one is an amethyst. If you can see that, has all the little markings in it, just like a crystal would. And smells good, not too perfumey or anything. It's all natural. It's from a company of a man and woman couple that actually made these together, and they have a company. They make all different types. So they have one that's called lapis. We sell these in our store. They're $44. The interesting part with these is that they melt from the center. So the outside, the beautiful outside that you see stays the same, and the center just melts in the middle. So you can actually put other candles in it after you're done, or keep it because it looks like a piece of art. I love that. Because I was like, I don't want to burn them. They look so beautiful. And then they educated me and told me that they can just burn straight through. And that's the way they created them. So it's pretty interesting. I love them. So anyway, we have these in the store if you're interested, or on crystaljunkie.com. Or you can always email me, Jolie, mfa@live.com. And if there's anything you want to purchase that I'm showing you, we can ship it to you wherever you are. So now the other thing that I want to show you a little bit is selenite sticks. So if you're familiar with crystals, these are the selenite sticks that I like to use a lot, especially around the holiday, because they absorb negative energy, but they also are very pretty. They help people reminisce because they do sometimes bring people back to the past. And so I like to have, usually 3 to 4 of these little crystals, and they're, yay tall. They run about $8 to $10, and they're great to line up around your long centerpieces. And then you could put little crystals or rose quartz in between them, or cluster them around. So they make really great, pretty centerpieces as well. You could also do a crystal grid as a centerpiece, meaning just place them outward all the way, like kind of like making a star, and then put all the crystals within them that you have that are harmonizing together. Anything like amethyst, rose quartz, citrine, red jasper even looks really good for the holiday, and all of them harmonize really well with selenite. So that's going to be really pretty for you. And then also I have chakra crystals. So if anybody has a chakra set out there, these are really pretty. You could get flat ones or natural looking stones. So natural just means they're not polished, they're shaped however they're chipped. And they're really great and beautiful too, but sometimes people on their table, they want it to be a little bit more finished looking. So you want to definitely use ones that are polished like this, and then this way you can have them laying on the table and they look beautiful. This way you can make a chakra centerpiece, and then it looks really, really great. One other like little hints that I want to add. So if you like really love doing your table up and your house and everything when people come over, I like to use sage. So there's white sage. You can put them in a little candy dish with a whole bunch of crystals and have them in a bowl, and they look really cute because you can pile a whole bunch of different ones on, and then after everybody leaves, you can clear it, burn them and clear them out and clear out the energy. And I also like, if you're not sure, there's all different herbs that people make sage from, so they just bundle it up. So there's white sage, which is the one I just showed you. They make these bigger also, and they also make them in like little straight packs. And you can see them loose also. This one is called Jupiter berry, and since it's the holiday, I like working with this sage because it's basically just Jupiter tree that they wrapped up, and it smells really beautiful. It smells like a Christmas tree. So when you burn it, it's going to smell like a Christmas tree in your house. So even if you just have it laying there, it has a nice aroma. Some people love it, some people don't. So, you know, you'd have to smell it first. But it's really cool to kind of pair up a whole bunch of sages and put them in a nice little bowl. You could add a couple crystals in there too. It just gives your house a little bit more decoration. So everything that you do like that is really going to kind of enhance everything in your home, especially for the holidays. It's bringing up the energy, putting high vibes into your space, and people can really enjoy it. And if they're not interested in the crystals as far as you are, but they're still feeling the positive energy from them. So anyway, thanks for listening to me, and I hope you guys have a great holiday. I just wanted to show you one last centerpiece. So this one's just all roses. It's really easy to do if you're crafty. And you can get any kind of cylinder vase, any size. And you can put all of your crystal stones in the bottom. I haven't put them in here yet because I'm deciding what colors I want and what harmonizes together. But I'm thinking I'm going to do amethyst and red jasper. So red jasper is for confidence, and amethyst is for relaxation. So that's a great combination to have at a party as well. All right, guys, namaste. Thank you very much.